What's good, everybody? Welcome into Driving the Line on our exclusive Champions League episode. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I encourage you to do it right now. Also, our weekday show, every single weekday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I am the coach. He is Charles. He is our silent assassin, Jacob. And today, two big games in the Champions League. Game number one. And Jacob, I'm coming to you. Lazio against Bayern Munich. Bayern, a big-time name. And today, they're kind of a big-time favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. I really love Bayern Munich to get the job done here versus Lazio. Lazio has been a tough team to beat at home. They have only lost to Inter Milan at home recently, but Bayern Munich is a better team than Inter, in my opinion, and I really think they take it to this Lazio team. Bayern Munich has taken down 12 of the last matches since they have lost to an Italian side, winning 5 of those. So I really like them to get it done. And with the tough defenses, I don't think we see more than 4.5 goals in this game. So I also really like Bayern Munich and under 4.5 goals.
It's an interesting way for those of you that aren't really into soccer betting yet. We will get you there, but this is a way to bring the juice down a little bit. And also, as long as it doesn't get to 5 goals and Bayern wins, we cash that ticket. Now, Charles, let me come over to you because you think that both teams could find the back of the net today. Talk to me.
Yeah, I agree with Jacob. I think it could be lower scoring, but we definitely have the Romans welcoming the Germans to the Eternal City with Bayern in desperate need of a positive result, with the supporters rapidly turning on Tuchel ball. Luckily for Bayern, they are undefeated and entering the round of 16 and have won all 3 away matches in the group stage while averaging 2 team goals per match over that span. Lazio, meanwhile, are fighting to find consistency as well, but much like Bayern, they fared well in this season's European action, having failed to lose in all 3 home matches in the group stage, while scoring at least 1 goal in those home events. Based on this matchup, I see both teams hitting the back of the net at least once, with each team fully motivated for a positive result. I'm also going to go ahead and with the both teams to score, I'm also going to add the over 8.5 corners because I see both teams. 8.5 corners is just too low for these two teams that average about 9 per match as well.
When you look at something like this, hashtag educate and entertain time, when you look at two teams, how do you predict or what is something that teams do that make you believe that corners is a good bet to play?
Well, both like to play on the front foot, so therefore they're offensive teams. So they're going to create more chances, more crosses into the box, just more situations to scores. That's going to see saves. Defenders are going to clip it out as well. So, yeah, more offensive teams are more corner-based as well.
And that's why you watch and you listen. Don't just look at the recap screen. You got to get the knowledge because what? Knowledge is power. Now, game number 2 today, PSG and Real Sociedad. Coming back to you, Jacob, because PSG is also a team that has megawatt star power. What do you like today?
Yeah, PSG finally healthy. Kylian Mbappe is back, and I really love them to get the job done today versus Real Sociedad. Listen to this. Real Sociedad has not scored a goal in 4 games in La Liga. You think that they're going to be able to take down this PSG team when they haven't scored against teams like Mallorca and Rayo Vallecano? I think not. PSG is going to dominate this game. They need to get it done at home in the first leg, in the first tie of this 2-game series. So I really love PSG on the money line and to score over 1.5 team total goals.
That's a great point. Whenever you get to, you got to really pay attention when you're talking about soccer cups or any kind of competitions like this. It's not always just a 1-game play, and that certainly affects the handicapping. Let me ask you this real quick, because reports came out a couple of weeks ago that Kylian Mbappe said, I don't want to play for this team anymore, and reports are he's going to Real Madrid. So do you think that report or those feelings will affect how he performs at all?
Well, I think he needs to keep performing at the high level that he does to get a trade to a team like Real Madrid. He can't be a bum and not do his job. He's going to want to take it to this Real Sociedad team in the Champions League. He still wants some silverware, and I think he gets a good game today.
He can't be a bum, just like being on Driving the Line. You can't be a bum to be on this show. All right, Charles, let me come over to you. I just asked you the question about corners, but you're going even more specific. You're going one team on corners. Talk to me.
Yeah, we have the French Giants drawing another Spanish side in the knockout stage. PSG has been eliminated 5 times in the last 11 years by La Liga teams, but PSG does enter this round of 16, having failed to lose in 16 straight matches in all competitions, winning 12 of those games. The Parisians also failed to lose in all 3 home group stage matches while averaging 2 team goals per contest. Real Sociedad, like Jacob mentioned, have lost or they're winless in 4 straight and scoreless in 4 straight as well. The Basque side has had more success in Europe, winning all 3 group stage matches and not allowing a single goal to their home opponents. La Real will be perfectly fine with a 0-0 draw, but if they can score, that's even better. They tend to produce at least 4 corners on the road, so we're going to go ahead and back that Sociedad over 3.5 corners as they may not score, but they do like to push as well. So, like I said, I definitely see them getting at least 4 corners against this PSG side.
Now that NFL football here in the States is on the shelf for the next 6 or 7 months, we lean into this kind of football. I encourage you to follow my guys on the X. They're always posting content all day long because we believe in this, doing it together, doing it together, doing it together. Also, on Thursdays, we'll have a little Europa as well. We've got it all. On the weekends, we've got not even conference play. It's league play is what they call it overseas. We got you covered top to bottom, left to right. For my man Charles, for the silent assassin Jacob, I am simply the coach, and this is your sports and sports betting brand of record. We like to call it Driving the Line. Good luck.